Yo, what the business is? Your boy Kyle tuning in to you live. Welcome to Midday Talk Volume 80. I made it to 80, guys. 80! Welcome. It's your boy Kyle tuning in to you. What the business is? Welcome to Midday Talk Volume 80. Influence. Welcome. Welcome my replay viewers. Before I jump on to the topic, I always like to introduce myself just in case I have new replay viewers. And my name is Kyle, coming straight from Chicago, baby. South Side. Live out of Chicago, Illinois, South Side. And yeah, I'm just an average guy, people, just an average guy that just decided to do some different things, I was working in corporate America. I was working and still pursuing work, but I was doing my home-based business part-time. I'm in the networking marketing. I'm in network marketing, and I've been in that industry going on 3 years. It'll be 3 years in June. It'll be 3 years in June. So I've been in network marketing for going on 3 years, and as I've been in this journey going through network marketing, I learned that in order to stay, consistent, in order to stay in this type of industry for the long haul, you got to do self development, personal development. Self-education. So in my journey in network marketing, I've been doing a lot of personal development, self-education, and it actually has shifted my mind. So in doing so, I do a lot of reading. I listen to a lot of audio. So what the purpose of the Midday Talks is basically just to, regurgitate the information that I put into myself back to the mass, back to the people, add value back to people's lives through some of the things that I go through. Some of the things that, I consume on a daily basis, and I just like to, just regurgitate it. Just talk about things that I go through, some of the things that I read and relate to my life, and then I talk about situations and stuff like that I go through. So, just everyday, average day stuff that people do, but I just look at it from a person that mind has shifted, and I just like to talk about it. So I spend about 15-20 minutes in the middle of the day and just talk about certain things. So with that being said, let's jump into the topic. Midday Talk Volume 80, guys, and today's midday topic is influence. And the reason why I talk about influence is because the reason why I named this Periscope Midday Talk 80 influence is because little do we know the people that is around us, the people that we are surrounded by, the people that we look up to, little do we know they have a lot of influence on our life. If you don't want to admit it or not, these people, these figures, people, they have a lot of influence on our lives. So basically what I mean by influence is just be careful who you keep around you. Be careful who in your circle. Be careful who you actually receiving information from. Be careful who you're following. You want to make sure that the people that you're keeping in contact with, following and stuff like that, make sure they are some people that actually have good benefits. I mean, not good benefits. Yeah, benefits, some value. Something to bring to the table that can help you progress in life, or guide you in the right direction or where you want to go, or just add a little value to your life. Because in some of the decisions that we make in life, like I say, little do we know, people that we hang around with, people that we look up to and things of that nature, and the information that we consume, that plays a role in the decisions that we make. Those influences that we see on a daily basis or hear on a daily basis, those have definitely reasonings why we do some of the things that we do, and some of the decisions that we make. Certain people and certain things have influences, have an impact on some of the decisions that we make. So a quick short story so you can kind of understand why I kind of named this Periscope or this Midday Talk influence. So I bought a car like Wednesday. That's a big accomplishment for me. First let me just stop. 2016 has just been crazy great for me. Started off great. That first month, went out of town, Then 2 months later, it was bad. I almost lost my life due to a car accident. Now everything is turning back around in a good way. I had hit a new rank in my company like a couple of months ago, and now, after all of that stuff, I ended up purchasing a car, right? So congrats to me, right? But it wasn't a car that I really wanted. I was really looking for a particular car, and I've been looking at this car for the past probably like month. I already had my mind made up that this was the car I was gonna get or whatever. But at the end of the day, I end up getting something else. I feel like I got a bigger bang for my buck, but at the same time, I end up getting something else. And I feel like the reason why I had made that decision was because, I was kind of listening to other people talk to me as I was trying to make a decision for myself. And that's something that I have to work on myself. Like, instead of me going with what I already been plotting out and thinking about for the longest, soon as someone trying to throw an interruption into my thinking pattern, and now I gotta look at everything from both angles. So I end up getting the car. Not saying that I didn't want the car, because the car that I got is actually great, but it was some certain things that I have to do to it. So therefore, I just felt like I was kind of like influenced when I made that decision, because instead of me saying okay, I'm gonna wait and just get what I really want, I had one friend say while we was there, because what happened was I went to the car lot, and the car that I was looking for, it wasn't there yet. It had, I think it had just went to the shop or something like that, and I guess it was being worked on. Yeah, it was being worked on. So that's what made me, I think my guy was like, okay, so what other cars you have here? So then the guy, the car salesman, he started naming out some other cars, and it was another car, the one that I got, that kind of caught my attention. So I ended up starting to look at it a little bit. So even though, like I said, I had in my mind made up what I really wanted, but when my guy mentioned one thing, and then the salesman mentioned another thing, and now they got me up here looking at other cars, and at the end of the day, I end up getting a car, but still having to put some money into it, because when you buy a car, you got to get the oil change, tune up, just the little things like that. And I just felt like if I want to spend some more extra money, I'd rather spend it on something that I really wanted, instead of, like I said, the car I got is not bad at all. But long story short, and what I'm trying to really basically say is that I felt like those people had an influence on my decision making, because I kind of allowed it. Even though I had it set in my mind what I really wanted to do, but by those people, the guy that was with me, my friend, we've been cool. That's someone that I kick it with on a day-to-day basis, or talk to on a day-to-day basis. And I just felt like if it was certain things that he wouldn't have said, then I probably would have been more patient, with my selection as far as getting the car. So, long story short, what I'm basically just trying to say is just be more aware of the people that you hang with. Be aware of, the people that you're following, because their impact on your life can have an effect on the decision making that you're making in your life. And don't get me wrong, like I say, at the end of the day, it's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have said no. You know what I'm saying? I could wait, or I pass, and things of that nature. Like, at the end of the day, you still have the mindset to make your own decisions. But what I'm trying to say is that when you have people that you like around you, or if you got people that you're easily influenced by, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta watch certain people, because they put different things in your head, or they say certain things that kind of throw you off of what you already had going on. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like not deter you, but derail you off of a road or off of a track that you was already headed to. And if that influence is not a positive influence, then it could help you to make a decision that you're not really trying to make, or that you don't want to make. I mean, not don't want to make, or that you wouldn't have made if you was probably by yourself. So, just wanted to talk on that. Just be wary of the people that you surround yourself with, because they do have an impact on the decisions that you make in life. And it could be simple decisions, and it could be big decisions. But I just feel like when you have people that's that you talk to on a day-to-day basis or in your life and things of that nature. Like certain people have, like I say, certain people have that impact on your life. So just be, kind of careful as far as that. And of course, always have your own mind to think and make decisions on your own. Of course, that's gonna be the end of the day. A choice on you. You know what I'm saying? But people often help us make decisions by, adding a little 2 cents in, having their own opinion about a situation or having an opinion about your choice. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's America. You got the freedom of speech. So everybody has an opinion about everything. So I'm not saying that that's wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying you just gotta have a mind of your own and make your own decisions.
20.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. So at the end of the day, just don't get all caught up into everyone's opinions, because sometimes those opinions can kind of, like I say, just rub off on your decision making. So I see no one's on here. I guess everyone's enjoying their holiday weekend, getting the kickoff of the holiday weekend. I'm chilling. I'm like the most backwards person. Like I do all the kicking and running around and things throughout the weekday. Saturdays I do nothing. On Saturdays I do nothing until like at night. I'm pretty much in the house resting, catching up on some reading, probably doing some follow up on the business. But like I said, I see no one's on here, so that's A-okay with me, because you could also come back and view the replay. That's cool. And I'm continuing to still do the midday talks. I didn't do one Friday due to I was doing business stuff. I was moving around and things like that nature. So sometimes I may not be able to do my midday talks, but if I can't do one during the weekday, then I'm gonna make it up on the weekend. That's how I'm gonna start doing my midday talks from now on. Like it's gonna be Monday through Friday, and if I miss one on Friday, then it's gonna be Monday through Friday, and if I miss one during the weekday, then I would just do my midday. I'll just replace the midday talk that I missed on the weekday on Saturday or Sunday. Or to be quite honest, I still probably would do them on Saturdays or on the weekends. It just all depends on my schedule, because the weekends is definitely for the family. You want to catch up on things that you really not able to do during the weekday. So if I have the free time to do them on the weekends, then I still do them on the weekends. But definitely they are on Monday through Friday. So cool. And it's my replay viewers, I definitely appreciate you. If you actually took the time out and came back and watched this, love, and have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the holiday, enjoy your family and friends, and be careful out here, be safe. And tune in to the next Midday Talk Value 981. Peace.